Better watch out. What a delightfully twisted piece of holiday horror. The premise alone grabs you. A babysitter, a pain-in-the-ass kid with a crush, and strange happenings on a quiet, snowy night. But then, bam, that plot twist hits you like a brick through the window, flipping everything you thought you knew about the story on its head. I mean, who saw that coming the first time they watched this movie? My money is on nobody. It's a film that starts out by playing with your expectations and then smashes them to pieces, leaving you giddy and horrified all at once. The acting, absolutely top-notch. Levi Miller delivers such a layered performance as Luke, making the character both chilling and weirdly charming. Olivia DeJonge, and apologies if I'm saying that name wrong, as Ashley, grounds the film with her strong, resourceful portrayal of the ultimate babysitter. And let's not forget about Ed Oxenbould as Garrett, whose comic timing and eventual moral conflict add even more depth. These actors work seamlessly together to create something that feels truly unique. And the cinematography, every frame is dripping with atmosphere. Soft Christmas lights juxtaposed against the mounting tension of the story. The film's visual style perfectly captures the cozy yet unsettling vibe of a holiday horror movie. Chris Peckover clearly knew what he was doing behind the camera, and it shows. What makes Better Watch Out truly memorable for me, though, is that it isn't just another killer Santa flick. The psychological twists and the way it flips traditional horror tropes on its head are what firmly puts it on my top 10 horror Christmas movie lists of all time. It's smart, subversive, and genuinely surprising. Everything I want in a holiday horror movie. Honestly, I can't wait to rewatch it and introduce it to more friends this Christmas season. So that was Better Watch Out, a very, very surprisingly good Christmas horror movie. I haven't watched it too many times since we first initially watched it when I got it on Blu-ray, but the few times that I've watched it since, the movie's only grown on me. It hasn't gotten stale, it hasn't gotten boring, it hasn't waned in goodness. I still reflect on it. I still think it's a very, 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 very strong, very good Christmas horror movie. Very surprising twists and turns, and if you haven't seen it, I really suggest you check it out. It is definitely a great horror movie and a great Christmas horror movie, and I think at this point it's still very, almost 10 years later, extremely underrated and very underappreciated as by the horror community, I guess you could say.